season to be tipsy and watch these games, baby. Let's max out, cash out on this first wild card weekend. It's going down like fat people on 4 flat tires. Yo, we got some games. We got them picks. We got a history lesson. We got it all. We got some upsets. We got some overs. We got some unders. I'm going to break it down like a fraction, y'all. But first, you already know, we got to give up the boot of the week. Oh, my God. Brandon Staley, you got to get the boot of the week, bro. You got to get it. It's no other way. Your team out the playoffs because of you, man. And it was well noted that if the Steelers do not get in the playoffs, if the Chargers and the Raiders tie. Under a minute. I'm going to paint the picture because this is what I do. Under a minute to go. Raiders, Chargers tied up. 20-20. Big 3rd and 4. Raiders was cool. They was going to let the clock run out. They both going was max out, cash out, be in the playoffs. But no, Coach Staley called a timeout. Now, if you was watching the game like me, they showed Coach Versace face like, Super Bowl. I bet. We're going to call a running play. We're going to send Josh Jacobs up the hole about 15 yards, get the first down, kick the extra point, win that thing in dramatic fashion, sending his divisional rivalry home, was putting the icing on the cake and punching their playoff ticket for the Raiders. Got to be more careful. He George Bush the button over nothing. Stupid, boy, stupid. So, with that being said, who the Raiders taking on? You already know who they're taking on. They are taking on the Bengals. Ooh, in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, 6.5-point favorite. Now, y'all know the theme of the playoffs, especially the wild card round. A lot of wild card teams got rocked last year. The under and the underdog. It is what it is. You take the under and the underdog on about 3 games this week, every week in the wild card playoffs, you got a chance of maxing out, cashing out. But this one, I think this one switches the narrative a little bit. Cincy is rested. Oh, yeah. They was chilling. They added a loss to their record, but they didn't care that they was in the playoffs, kind of like what the Eagles did last week. Cincinnati beat the brakes off of Vegas earlier in the season without even having Burrow throw that thing around. He really ain't do nothing. I think he had like 150 yards or something. He did nothing. They just ran with Mixon. Now, the fact that their passing game has evolutionized over the last month and a half of the season, damn near unstoppable. See what they did to the Chiefs? They've been doing this to everybody the last 2 months. So, I see them rested, and I see them just running and passing and doing everything. Now, don't get it twisted, though. The Raiders come in winning 4 in a row to get in the playoffs, got that Cinderella slipper shining. But I think they're going to throw that damn slipper across the bay, baby. I got to go with Cincy on this one, man. Like, I know we love the underdogs with them points. We got to go with Cincy, though. Like, I mean, now, I am a little worried about that over, though, just because Josh Jacobs been establishing that running game as well. They been giving him the pill a lot. Yeah, he had, I think, about 20 carries last week. Mixon will get a lot of carries this week. Cold weather. So, that over is not a shank pick. But I'm loving Cincy, baby. Yes, yes. Next up, you see what jersey I got on up in here. I told you them underdogs always be rocking. I gotta go. I'm gonna say it before I get into the stats and all that crap. Welcome back, J.J. Watt, baby. Oh yeah, J.J. is back for this game, y'all. Fresh off the injury reserve. It is going down. I'm telling you, we don't know what Matthew Stafford is gonna do. Like, he's looking a little garbage. He got a lot of turnovers the last couple weeks. I know y'all been peeping out with your good eye. I'm telling you. Kyler lost last week, but I told you he was going to lose last week. It's no way possible that they were going to let him run and pass in that last game. They did not want him to get hurt. Edmonds left that game with broke up ribs. Surprised everybody came back to practice yesterday, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he did. So with that being said, they're finally going to have Edmonds and Connor in that backfield with J.J. Watt. With Kyler's first playoff what? Yo, you don't think Kyler gonna try to snap in his first playoff match? Stafford 0-3, Kyler 0-0. I'm going team Kyler. Like, I especially like him with that 4.5 points. I like the under, too. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think both offenses are going to catch fire midway through the third quarter. It's going to be like 10-6 at halftime. And then they just going to go bop, 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 bop. Late game field goal to win it. By the Cardinals, I believe. Oh, yeah. It's going down. Welcome back, J.J. Watt. It's serious. Now, another person getting welcome back. Juju Smith-Schuster is going down. Woo! Oh, yeah. This is a welcome back that, just like JJ's eye, nobody thought. All we've been hearing about, the only person heard is Derrick Henry's coming back with playoff start. We ain't hear nothing about JJ and JJ and Juju. We ain't hear nothing about these two coming back until he just showed up at practice, and I got that little hit on the hip about ESPN talking about Juju playing. Now, everybody's thinking a little different than the sports junkie on this. I believe Juju playing will open up more lanes in the running game instead of the passing game. Everybody know he can catch that thing a little bit. Yeah, he does that. But he been known to sit people down without the chair. From that slot or wide receiver position, wherever they line him up at, he is a physical blocker. If Najee Harris can go with that elbow injury, look for big things in that Steelers running game. I'm telling you, I will run to him every time I run the ball. Like, he is physical. He hit him, go to the next level. Yo, he like a guard in the small shoulder pads that the wide receivers wear. I'm telling you. Now, Big Ben's farewell tour. Bye-bye, Big Ben. You're out of here. I believe he's going to be out the playoffs, y'all. I do not believe that he's not going to cover that 13.5-point spread there. I think they're going to keep this thing close. Enough. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the chicanery of Mike Tomlin as a coach. He know he just got the brakes beat off of him a couple weeks ago. Going against this same squad without one of their biggest targets. I believe that was the game. Kelsey and Hill both got COVID, but one of them came back. Can't remember which one it was. One of them came back. So now you got both of them back, even though Tyreek Hill, the heel of his foot looked a little shaky. He ain't play a lot last week if you don't peep that now. That might do big. That might be a reason why I'm really picking the Steelers to cover this. So, Mahomes and them, they're going to advance. It was great, Big Ben, but I think you've seen the door. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely going on DraftKings and doing an underdog money line with 3 underdogs that I think can possibly pull this thing off. This one is going to cash out the most if it wins. You know what I mean? 13.5-point underdog, that's probably going to be like a plus 550. So if you match them up with the Cardinals, who's another underdog, and the 49ers, who I also think is going to rock out with them points, put $20 on that thing. Oh, my God. Let me know. Talk to me. Oh, yeah. We're giving out game. If you're a hopeful bettor that don't mind sprinkling a little change to see what happens. So, Steelers to cover, Chiefs to win. Now, we're going to go to the other team I just said I love the points on. The team that no one wanted to get into the playoffs, baby. The 49ers. Oh, my God. We got to take a stroll down memory lane, give y'all a little history lesson. Now, these two teams don't play each other every year. But in the early 90s, they played each other a lot. Because they was always in the playoffs, always rocking out against each other. It was your boy, Michael Irvin. It was your boy, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and the gang versus Steve Young and them boys. Cowboys was on the tear. They was running up them numbers against them. Before that, though, it was the catch with Joe Montana. That was against the Cowboys. A lot of y'all don't know. A lot of y'all younger cats don't know. That was against Dallas, baby. Oh, yeah, on the way to the Super Bowl. And it was almost a big fisticuffs on the sideline after that. Because Hall of Famer Ed Tucson Jones rolled over thinking he was looking like he was going to congratulate Joe Montana. He said, damn, man, nobody want to see y'all here. Y'all just beat America's team. He said, you in America can sit your ass down. Oh, yeah. It almost went down after the game. It almost went from the catch to the catch. Oh, I'm telling you. Now, we fast forward that right now. San Francisco's firepower is looking at an all-time high. I done watched them 4 times this year. Watched all the highlights every time, but to watch 4 full games. I've never heard of the dude, Juwan Jennings. I don't know where he came from. I don't know who his baby mama's is. But the boy went lights out in the 4th quarter. He was snapping. I think he had 6 for 94. Woo! Yo, I thought he was Debo a couple times when he caught that thing and took off. I'm like, oh, that's not Debo. Damn. Okay, they got another guy. Brandon Ayuk had big major catches all through that game. Big third down conversions. Oh, man, he was snapping. Debo is my Mike Punk Samuels. Monster. Straight monster. The over 50.5 points should be in big play. Both these teams can get points. I think the Cowboys offense is going to come alive after Amari Cooper was in the media talking about he need more targets. After Amari Cooper just got hit in the pocketbook for $14,500 for showing up at the Dallas Mavericks game without a face mask on, sitting in a regular population. They didn't suspend him. They just hit him where it hurts. So that man's gonna be a little feisty. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to be the DB that he blocking. Yeah, he gonna put you in the dirt. His pocketbook is a little hurt, but he can get that back with the win or the loss of this game. Because if you win a wild card seed, you get $21,000 as a bonus. If you lose, you get $19,000. So either way, you're gonna be able to pay that back, or pay that back and still have a little change left over. But this offense from Dallas, I think it's gonna explode, as well as this offense for 49ers. This is a test because this defense from Dallas is coming. They are coming, I'm telling you. If Garoppolo can stand upright, if they can get Mitchell into this running game, it can be something special. This could be a big game like that. That might go down is like the catch. Like when T.O. was dancing on Star. Like when Dallas was running up them numbers in the early 90s against San Fran. Yo, the rival is back, baby. I had to give you a little more bulletin board. Oh, what? Bosa? The Bosa brother for San Fran? They said, how do you feel going up against this big line and these big tackles? Hall of Fame, Tyron Smith. He said, oh, they all right. But they beatable. Both of them beatable. I'm going to line up on either side because both of them are beatable. It's tapes on them getting beat. I said, ooh, bang, bang, bang. Shots fired. I'm telling you, shots fired. It's going down. They're going to get nasty in the trenches. I'm telling you, this is not one for the people with the weak stomachs. It might be a bloody nose or two out there. I'm telling you, they're going to go at it. I honestly think Dallas is going to walk away with this victory, though. I think all of the curses is out the window. San Fran to cover. I think Dallas is going to win with a late field goal. Yeah. I'm sorry, Niner fans. I got to go with the gut. Yes. Now, next up, we got the Patriots. We got the Bills. In a 9-degree matchup, y'all, it's going to be freezing, but the wind is not going to be a factor like it was in the first matchup where the Patriots just ran because the winds was gusting like 22 miles per hour. It was crazy. It was crazy. Now, the next matchup, when the winds weren't that factor, you saw what Josh Allen can do. It's going to be that type of weather today. Cold, but not that windy. Josh Allen is going to snap, crackle, and pop. Cole Beasley is healthy. Emmanuel Sanders is healthy. They played each other twice this year. Mac Jones' numbers, if you look them up, I ain't even going to tell you. If you're a student of the game like me, if you look up his numbers, you don't feel confident. I know it's hard to go against Belichick in the playoffs. I know. But I think this is a game where Allen shows why he should have won the MVP last year with no running game. I'm telling you, I'm going Bills. I'm going that super low over. I'm taking that too. Bills cover, and I like the over. I believe it's at 43.5 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. The Patriots running game is a little shaky. They running backs being a little broke up because that's all they really like to do around this time of year. Gotta go with Buffalo. Got to do it. Next up, we got Tampa Bay. We got Philadelphia. Woo! It's going down. The champ is here. Tampa Bay goes down. High boat this shocker. Oh yeah. Eagles to knock off Brady and boys. Now, I don't feel that comfortable taking the Eagles at the money line as I did about an hour ago when it was just said that Fournette is coming back. Ooh. So I think I'm going to just go with Eagles with them points. Fournette's coming back. That adds to his weaponry. Now he got Fournette. who can run the ball, but he won't be catching passes like Thomas Jones, who was out. Devontae David is back. Can the Eagles run on his defense, though? Miles Sanders is back. Colonel Sanders is back. He's serving chicken at that running game. Jordan Howard, everybody is back. Now, the Eagles actually owe the Buccaneers a present. When the Bucs beat Philly earlier in the season, they only ran the ball 9 times to run it back. Philly crowd booed them so much. Man, run the ball, man. Jalen Hurts, we try to see what he can do, but you got to establish the run. They lit Coach Sirianni so bad up in the media. This man just kept running and nonstop to the point where now they're the best running team in football, baby. Yes, it's going down. Now, they don't have the best 2 running backs or 3 running backs, but when you add the quarterback sprinkling in his 50, 60, 70 yards, it works. Now, they got to do it, though. A lot of teams try first quarter run the ball, don't work. Then they just straight aerial. If they do that, the Eagles will get blown out by 30. Straight like that. But if they consistently try to run the ball with Miles Sanders back, Jordan Howard back, Boston Scott back, Jalen Hurts, weak rest, they can get the back some cash out for this early on y'all. I'm telling you. This is a cha-ching pick, I believe. And I like this surprise. I like this under. You know what I mean? You think Tom Brady gonna throw that thing around. Eagles defense really don't give up big plays. Yes. They give up little dinks and dunks. Gronk is gonna eat. He's gonna eat 15 yards and take it for a couple yards here and there. But I think Mike Evans is, if he's not catching it under 20 yards, he ain't catching it. Slade brings that thing back. Anthony Harris brings that thing back. Avonte Maddox, woo! That secondary is so underrated, y'all. And they got a chance to do some major things in the biggest moment, baby. I vote this shocker again. Eagles, let's go. Now, did I hit all games? I believe I hit all games. Let me see. If we're going to go straight to the picks, though. We're going to go straight to the picks. Teaser. Seven teasers. 7 marks or whatever. You bet 10 on it, get you 100. You bet 20, get you 200. You see the thing. Now, let's go with Cincinnati. -1.5. Let's go with the Bills. +2.5. Let's go Tampa and Philly under 54.5. Let's go 49ers +9.5. Let's go Steelers +20.5. Let's go Arizona +9.5. Let's go Arizona and Rams under 54.5. We are tapped into the money frequency, baby. Let's watch these boys shock the world. You know it's going to be 1 or 2 high voltage shockers this week, y'all. Who are they? Comment in the comment section. Let me know who you think they're going to be. Let me know, baby. Last week we had a great week. Only got 4 picks wrong out of all 16 games. It was going down. We're going to keep this here going, baby. Let's enjoy these games. Get your little flask. Get your water. Get whatever you need. Get your chili Fritos. Woo! Sports Junkie, come get your fix.